So the three bans finally went into effect yesterday, and that means my return to best of three finally, as I want to explore this new standard metagame and hopefully, find that it is quite good. And I gotta say, yesterday, well, the first thing I wanted to test out was, control as an archetype because it's been an archetype that's been pretty dead in standard, and I gotta say it's been pretty good. And I am actually surprised to see a lot of other players also playing control. I've faced a lot of control mirrors yesterday and I guess it's not that surprising because when an archetype has been kind of dead for a while, I guess a lot of people are looking forward to exploring it again. And I think it is quite a good meta for control, but I'm still uncertain if this is actually going to be like at the top of the metagame because I think there are ways to exploit decks like this, but as it stands, the mid-range decks have slowed down significantly with the loss of Bankbuster and Fable and Invoke Despair, three cards that are extremely threatening for control. And with those cards gone, that means that you have a lot more opportunity to attack the slower, strategies of mid-range, like the Breach deck, like ramp strategies, and all those decks that are going to get kind of wrecked by counter magic in general. Using Ertai Scorn, for example, as a hard counter, where this card costs one blue less to cast if they cast two, if the opponent casts two or more spells this turn. So on their second spell, you can counter for two, which is fantastic. Make Disappear is obviously a really good counter spell, especially with combination of Wandering Emperor that can create a 2/2 for you to sack. Also with Mirrex and a new card, Invasion of New Phyrexia, that I think is absolutely fantastic. I think this card gives you a lot of power in the late game and is also very viable at pretty much any stage in the game as its stat line is quite good overall. I'm also playing a Sheoldred. I think this card is good actually because it adds a little bit more removal in flex positions where they only have one thing that you might want to sack, or it creates a good blocker. And I think control decks really need to worry about having good blockers, so this pretty much fits the bill. And the activate ability I've not been able to, leverage because a lot of exile in this deck, but I don't think that's a really big deal as you mostly just want to get the removal aspect of Sheoldred. And if you manage to get the flip, then this card will absolutely dominate. But the card that pretty much carries control archetypes is definitely Sunfall, I would say. Sunfall is really busted, and it is overtuned, in my opinion. As a sweeper, I think exiling is a premium form of removal. I mean, obviously, exiling everything is extremely premium, and on top of that, generating a creature, I think, is a little bit disruptive I think it's a little bit out of the control archetype to have a sweeper that also creates a powerful blocker based on how wide your opponent went. So it's like doubly punishing. I don't know. I find this card to be a little bit too strong in terms of design, and I kind of wish that that wasn't the case, really. I think the incubator token scaling off the number of creatures is a little bit too powerful. But either way, that doesn't mean that I'm not going to play it because, it's fun to have busted cards sometimes. And Sunfall is certainly really, really powerful, especially when you combine it with Celestus, allowing you to go from 3 mana, adding 1 extra mana on your next turn, to 5 mana for a sweeper, essentially on your turn 4, which is about the same as Depopulate. So, Celestus has been fantastic, and this is a card we already know as like a really, really solid control option as it gives you card selection on day and night. You can loot when the day flips to night and vice versa. And you also gain 1 life, so just very solid. Obviously, we're using the black removal spells that are really good. Sheoldred's Edict against the new Ojutai deck that you need to sack the dragon. So there's an Edict here, there's another Edict here. There are 2 Disdainful Strokes. Essentially, you can just counter the thing as well. And 3 Void Rens in the sideboard. That's like, our Planeswalker interaction. 2 Edict, 3 Void Ren. Siphon Insight, I absolutely love. One of my favorite cards. One of the most tilting cards to face. A very unfun card. And I don't know, I just like playing with it. This deck has 27 lands, and this helps you, find more lands from your opponent's side, and also, find the threats potentially, which is really good. So if you don't know what it does, just look at the top 2 cards, you exile one of them, and you get to cast that spell. So you essentially look at top 2 and draw a card from your opponent's side. It goes into your exile. It goes into exile, and you get to cast that for any colors of mana. So just a colorless card, basically. It becomes a colorless card, and it has flashback, so you can use it twice. And that's basically it's basically like drawing 2 cards from your opponent's deck for a total of 5 mana, but in 2 different instances, so 2 mana and 3 mana, which is really flexible and really good, combined with all the other instant speed shenanigans like Wandering Emperor, like Deluge. like countering and like removing stuff. And honestly, that is really about it for the main deck. The sideboard just has, you know, your classic toolbox of like more counter magic, more a little bit of discard, a little bit more removal with the 4 copies of cut down total. Another 2 Siphon Insights because control mirrors. I didn't expect to face as many control mirrors as I did, but this as soon as I noticed that a lot of people were playing control, then I really wanted to leverage Siphon Insights. Void Rent's obviously a really good card. Kotose is a really good card, but also a card that I'm not sure this deck actually needs. So Kotose allows you to completely remove a card from your opponent's deck, like a copy, all copies of a card, all copies of a spell from your opponent's deck, as long as that spell's in the graveyard. So you exile a card from your opponent's graveyard, and you get to search your library in their hand and their graveyard as well for other copies of that card, and you get to exile those. And for as long as this card remains in play, you get to cast that card. A lot of value, but again, I'm not really sure that strategies in standard really require Kotose. If we're facing a lot of aggro decks, this won't really have a use. If we're facing control, I would say it's fine, but I'm still thinking about this a lot. So we have a Farewell, obviously, and we have a Hullbreaker, obviously, which has been absolutely fantastic in some positions and has really insane synergy with Siphon Insight, as it allows you to have 2 spells that you can cast for relatively cheap to, you know, activate Hullbreaker's ability of returning a spell to its owner's hand, or a spell you don't control to its owner's hand and returning a non-land permanent to its owner's hand on command as a 7/8 flash that can't be countered. It's just, you know, it's pretty good. Either way, I'm happy to be playing control again. It does feel like a nice change of pace from the constant mid-range nonsense that we were kind of forced into playing last metagame. Now, that doesn't mean that control is going to be extremely good going forward. This could just be a very early state of the metagame. So we'll have to see, but I gotta say it's looking quite good. And that is definitely my first impressions, at least on day 1 of the new metagame. So, well, enjoy some of these matches and try control for yourself if you like doing so. Anyways, hope you enjoy the matches. I told you this deck was garbage. 27 lands, by the way. Jeez. Uh-oh, I've already won the game. I've already won the game. Oh, it's just... Actually, this is a good matchup. This is a really good matchup. I need cut down. I need, like, stuff to fit into the curve. Yeah. I wanted land so bad there, but... Yeah, Jeskai Dragons is, like, a really good matchup for me, I think. I want lands, but I can't give them anything here. Please give me a land. 27. Bro. Not only do I have to mulligan, I don't even hit my 4th land with 27. Ridiculous. What is this? What? How did I dodge 4 lands from my opponent? And I still am stuck on 3. Okay. Jeez. They don't have that many counter spells. If this is Andre's deck, it's like three more make disappears, I think, and that's it. Getting 1 out the way is fine. I just need mana. Like, control matchups need, like... Actually, it's not really control versus control, but we're functioning as 2 control decks. Okay, well, at least they don't have... Bro. I mean, we're both mana screwed. Okay, fine. We're both mana screwed, but I've drawn... Like, I've seen so many more cards, like, from their deck. I guess it is weird that they haven't drawn land when I've taken no lands. Wait, why now? I don't think Boa is a good control player. Oh, they were playing two-stroke main deck. Jesus. Bro, come on. What is this complete nonsense? Give me I better get their land. Okay, jeez. Hey, that's -2 lands for my opponent, but there's no way they don't draw land here, right? See, this is more fun than blue-white. At least I get to cast this spell. The pinnacle of tilt. And the Siphon Insight, the ultimate tilter. Sure. That's why I took this. Not a huge deal, I just need lands. Yeah, what? I should have taken their basic. Wait, I don't have land destruction actually, never mind. Ah, my invasion now. My invasion now. You know what? Maybe I don't do that there. I feel like I should though. That's good. This is a good situation, yeah. Getting rid of that 2/2 as well. What's the meta? I don't know. How many sweepers? There's a few, right? I could cast this for 2, which I think is actually good. Yeah, it's probably good. I don't think they run Brother as Zen. It's just expensive. Oh no, wait, I can do it for more than that. Good situation. Creating another 2, yeah, just go wide, right?
We must protect the people.
I can see some value in hitting this, but also not really. That was some control gameplay. Control deck, by the way. Yeah, I would go face there. I would go face. I did go face, right? At the end, yeah. Just thinking about it a little bit. Ooh, this card's good. I have another Siphon Insight. The Tilter. The ultimate Tilter card. Alright, sideboarding is difficult. I will say that. There's definitely not enough room for everything here. Hullbreaker. I mean, this is kind of a Hullbreaker matchup. But also... I guess there's two routes here. There's the keep Sunfall in to deal with Ertai, but that doesn't sound super useful. There's I might not need Celestus in this matchup. It is good, but also I might not need Deluge ×4. I might not need this. There's so much. Is this a better finisher than this? Probably not. Yeah, that's okay actually. The question is this good enough? Or do I even need this? It is good. Actually, is it good? It does die to Wandering Emperor like pretty easily. I'm not gonna do it actually. I'm gonna run 1. Is that even worth? Probably. Is this better than this? I guess probably not. Too many. Is this better than Celestus? Yeah, actually, fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna play that. Why am I playing Transmogriff then if I'm not boarding it in? But at the same time, this is not necessarily like a control mirror. They're definitely not playing like pure control. Razor is good against red. It is good against red because they have to spend removal and then they have to spend removal again. They can't exile it. The only thing that's good against it is Wandering Emperor. If they have a 2-drop creature, I'm screwed, but okay, I was gonna say... If they have a 2-drop creature, I'm just kind of out the game. This is a weird... I kept a weird hand, I'm gonna be honest, but I don't know. I do have these to cycle, so it doesn't feel like it's that bad. But also have to respect Wandering Emperor. But also, this deck just lost Fable. Actually, I feel like I can't afford to respect Wandering Emperor. Can I? I have to. Okay, they don't have it. Well, now that I've confirmed that they don't have it, it's a better situation for me. Okay, that would have helped that turn, but... Okay, I'm in a good... I feel good here. These Make Disappears are not too impactful anymore, but... I'm the one with the Siphons, so I'm gonna pull ahead here. Potentially grab their own counter magic, which would be very good. Why am I playing Transmogriff at all? I don't know. That's a question. Well, I didn't plan out the sideboard, so it's not really something I can answer. I just thought I would need it, but I have way too many cards that I would want. That was pretty decent. Getting a Wandering Emperor is good. That's very, very good. Although, is it even that good on this turn? If they play land, I will have to double counterspell, so yeah, I might as well. I can always cycle, worst case. Ooh, I could play Stonebrain in this deck. I feel like this could be a Stonebrain deck. It has good defensive options. That's fine. Getting a negate for a 1-mana spell is fine. This is looking pretty good. I like Esper control. It feels pretty good for now. Ah. Shark is okay. Yeah, actually, I'm pretty sure that's just okay. Because they can't really cast anything with it, and they're not going to be able to counter this anyways. Oh, maybe they have a 4-mana spell. I can counter that spell. And I have removal spell, so... These are starting to lose value, but they'll regain value with Wandering Emperor. And I just figured out they don't have counter magic either, so... Okay. At the very least... Oh, I thought that was end step. Whoops. Oopsie.
To me.
That's way better than Transmogriff. Jeez. 2, 3, 4, 5. So they can potentially play around. Do I just keep a double counter up? I can do it for 2, which is probably enough here to be ultra safe.
Keep watch for
And I think here I will hit this, yeah. This can deal with tokens pretty well. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it only feels good because I'm playing against a mid-range deck, and that's a really good matchup. Like a slow mid-range deck that's basically bridging the gap between a control deck and a mid-range deck. But I'm playing control, so I'm automatically just super favored in this matchup. Unless they had like a bunch of flash stuff, but playing 5-mana, playing like Goldspan Dragon, playing a worse Goldspan Dragon in this matchup is not that helpful, I think. No, it feels good to play against this deck. Should have clarified. It's only good when you're winning. I can't wait to face an aggro deck and then feel the pain. But I do know what I need to do. I think I need to add cut down would help tremendously against aggro. I don't even know why I didn't. I don't know. I just assume the meta. I've only seen slow decks. I've only seen like control, slow mid range with reanimation. I have not seen a single aggro deck yet. So I didn't. I guess I didn't automatically move towards cut down when I maybe should have. I don't know. I don't know if sideboarding against aggro is that easy. With the 3-color deck, I mean, 4 cut down, probably 100% necessary. I can cut the Razor Lashes. I have a feeling the Razor Lashes are going to be useful in some way, but probably not worth the risk. Yeah, I guess they just salt roping. That's a classic. In play queue, it's aggro all the way down. Have we faced Legends yet? No. Cut down is so good now. I don't know. I don't think it got better. I think it's worse. It was good because Fable was always in every deck, so you knew that you were gonna hit something at least. Now I don't know if that's the case anymore. If it's all aggro, there should be room for good mid range. Yeah, but I don't think it's all aggro. I think it's not. We're not talking about aggro decks. Aggro decks these days are more like aggressive mid range decks. Like, would you consider soldiers an aggro deck? I would say yes. Yeah, I would say yes. But would you consider legends an aggro deck? And both of those decks play counter magic, so counter magic is extremely good against mid-range decks. So I don't know. It's hard to say. You draw one, you can discard the other. Yep, that is 100% the case. Okay, maybe I built the mana incorrectly. No, I didn't. There's only 12 tap lands. There's no way that's incorrect on 27. But this is a tough keep. Also, I did the math wrong, I think. Yeah, I didn't I have to redo the mana base. There's not enough blue for this. I don't think I can keep this with no turn 2 play. Just fall behind too hard. Oh, this is do I need 2 black? Not really, no. Okay. What do I use to calculate mana base? Article. I mean, I have Frank Karsten's article memorized, so all right, I have farewell. Okay, last minute edition farewell. Cool. I can appreciate that. But we're kind of in trouble right now. We don't have a Sunfall, but I do have 4 Sunfall, so odds are I will be able to hit it. Yeah, sure. I'll just kill that now. I forgot this is on cast, so I guess it was probably worth checking if they would overcommit on that. Hmm. A little bit scary. All right, Sunfall, please. I could play a lockdown just for this deck. Possible. No, teachings is really, really good, especially if you have cards that can. Yep, especially if you have this. Jesus, oh my god, that's so annoying. Oh, and they. Oh my god, yeah, it's over. Yeah, wow, that was a hand. Oh my god, that was a hand. There's no way I beat that on the draw, no matter what, I think. That's okay. We're favored. That was just rough. That was rough. One drop, good two drop. 1 in 3 to play around like another removal spell. Like I could have held this up if they played Calyx, and then Calyx also has the copy doggo. Jesus. That's a tough one. But yeah, I mean this matchup is, or should be, pretty easy, I think. I mean, I would hope. They're probably gonna play Surge though. Probably. Do I run Duress just for Surge? I probably run this for sure though. I'm thinking about Void Rend, but hey Jim Bob. They're definitely gonna bring in Planeswalkers. Maybe I bring in. I guess Sheoldred is pretty good because they probably don't expect me to bring in. They'll keep Ossification, right? They kind of have to. And this card kind of sucks against this.
Oh my god!
Thanks for the resub, Jim Bob. I appreciate it. 9 months.
God.
All right, I have to make a decision. Okay. I don't think Edict is that good. I can see Void Rend being good enough. Question is, do I have enough proactive spells? Not necessarily. Too late. Whatever. I think I'm missing. I should be playing. Should be playing Sheoldred, I think. I need like another creature. Too late. They might bring in Stonebrain. I don't think I care about that. Either way, this matchup is fine, right? Like, there's no... I'm not that afraid of this matchup. I think even with my subpar sideboarding, probably okay. I don't care about that. Now they have Sunfall. There's no counterplay to Sunfall, so... Annoying. The question of mana efficiency is interesting. Yeah, okay. I'll try this out. I don't know. Maybe this is wrong. I feel like the value of cut down goes up or down depending on if I can hold it up. If I can hold it up, it'll always have maximum value. But once I have to tap out, I think that's where some problems can come in. I think I have to play that tapped. So it might pay off next turn. Like if I get to draw and then cut down, I would say it might pay off, yeah. Guess I used that there. Oh wait, no, I should have. No, same situation there. I think I would rather have a go for throat. I'm not sure. Yeah, at this point, if I draw land, especially, yeah. It's okay. I have a farewell and I have 3 void runs. And most likely I will be able to find them, so. That is the problem though. I guess I did have to board in void run. I think I was supposed to cut the counter magic. That's what I was missing. I was not supposed to play counter magic. Let's see what happens here. I don't value Wandering Emperor that highly here. Order was wrong there for them. Time to dig for Farewell, pretty much, but honestly, Void Run is enough. I just need Void Run like now. Okay, the counter magic is gonna pay off here. It's fine. I'm not under that much pressure unless they can like really snowball this card, but I don't think that's the case right now. That being on cast is scaring me a little bit too much. I think I'm gonna counter that. It's also a spirit. Yeah, that is a problem. Yeah, that is a problem actually. I will counter that. I want to use my mana next turn, so I might as well just do what I can here to use spells proactively, try to buy myself some time. That's a mistake. They shouldn't let me trade this. It's just so much value for me. Lowers their overall power by quite a bit there. So I can not find duress because I don't have it. Okay. But they didn't have much to do on the previous turns. That's fine. I hope. I hope I don't have to go for the throw this turn. That would be really bad. Okay. Alright, this should be fine. They're running out of cards. Like, this deck doesn't have great card advantage. I just need a Sunfall or Farewell. Yeah, there we go. The next card, though, is an interesting one. It's probably Celestus, if I had to guess. I want to dig. I don't think the counter magic's worth that much. Ooh, oh, I have 3 mana. I was like, okay, that's an interesting dilemma, but okay. Honestly, I didn't have to farewell. No, I did have to farewell there because I want to get rid of Calyx. Okay, fine. I just have to dodge another one. Worst case, I guess I activate that. That's fine. That's not an enchantment. See, that's the huge downside of playing Kami. I don't feel like that card's too useful. That is fine as well. I mean, most of my... I wouldn't counter that, would I? No, probably not. No, it gives them an enchantment. It's not the best situation when this scales off of spirits. Yeah, oh yeah, but again, their deck is not high card advantage. I think most of the time they'll just not find what they want here. I want them to go to Knight, so actually I'll take it. Ugh. I guess. Is there a reason not to? Probably not. The spirit too. I guess killing this in response. Should I kill that? I'll tank it. I think it's fine for now. That's really fine. Okay, I forgot I had that as well. Yeah, that's an even better reason to keep that on the field. Okay, there we go. This is where this deck starts falling apart. I have really good card advantage. They're on top deck mode for a long time. This doesn't work that well in a deck without like a ton of card draw, which there is a decent amount, but not consistent. Good. Very good. I think this has to go. Wait, what a... I would only counter a second one. No, actually this has to go. It's just, yeah, okay, fine. I don't really need to go for the throw, right? Because this is probably never gonna outscale this thing. Okay, I deny the draw. That's perfect. That's literally perfect. Although that went in the graveyard this turn. Oh no, from the battlefield, right? Very good. There we go.
Slave do the talking.
All right, turn the corner as expected. Oh, whoops. I forgot about that. I'm gonna be honest. It's still fine, but all I had to do was just do that end step. That's actually annoying. That is actually annoying. I screwed up big time. That would have been such a dead card. Okay, it's still fine. But that was a good draw for the mistake I made. Ah, that is annoying, yeah. Oh, they should have just played the second one then. If that was their goal. And I get the flip here, so I guess I should definitely try to find something. I definitely flip, right? And this will never outscale this.
Strike fast and strike hard.
That's good. I guess get some value out of that. There's probably no way I'm doing this. I mean, they'll get to draw here, but yeah, that is annoying. It's actually been too long since I faced this deck. I used to automatically play around Kami coming back by just destroying at the end step, but it's been too long since that deck's been viable in best of 3. It's actually probably my first time playing against it in a few months. I might be willing to take a gamble here and play Duress. Oh, also I said the counter magic was bad. Yeah, okay. I would definitely trade the counter magic for Duress. I think it's more efficient. I think Make Disappear is kind of bad. I don't have Negate. I don't think Stroke is that good. I think Ertai Scorn. I don't know. Make Disappear is really like my only interactive spell in the early game though. If I cut it, I will end up losing so much early game power. I don't think I can. Playing Edict doesn't sound great. Yeah, these need to be exiled. So I have to hit them with this or this, so it doesn't really do that much. Maybe I think playing Sheoldred actually does make some sense. It's not fantastic. I don't think this is better than Sheoldred. At least it's still blocker. It's not that good though, because if they sack, like if I'm forced to play it and they sack the Catilda, I'm kind of screwed. But I guess if Catilda's on the board, I'm kind of screwed anyways. I could see this being good enough as well. I don't know. They're both not great. I feel like this is a little bit better though. Uh, I don't know. I'm gonna regret that, I feel like, but I don't know. I could lose with this hand. But it's fine. But I need to top deck a Sunfall. How aggressive am I expect? I think I have to mulligan. I think the only way I lose is by keeping this. Or getting super unlucky on my mulligan to 6 here, but Alright. I mean, at least I have one interactive spell, but I don't know. I don't know if they play naturalist, I think I'm screwed. Just have to hope they don't have it. Ugh. I don't have interaction. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I can mulligan to 5 there. But I think I lose the game here. I have so many removal spells, but I found none of them. I could mulliganing to 5 is okay, I guess, maybe. I don't know. At the same time, this is not like a massive problem because it still doesn't reduce the cost enough to play around this in the upcoming turns. That's kind of annoying. Anything that speeds up their clock is bad here. Especially that protection as well. I mean, I don't have a choice. I literally have to stall as best I can until this. If they have protection, I lose the game. But... it's kind of problematic. Not the biggest issue though. They do get a draw.
Finally, I'm home.
But I also get this down, so not
You are not much
super bad, but pretty bad because this will connect for sure. Oh my god, that's actually really bad. I guess this connecting is not a huge deal. I need an untap land. Okay, here's a question. Can I deluge on this turn? I think I can. That's probably my best other than winning, right? Oh wait, then they can do this and am I dead? Yeah, I might be dead. Only one thing can get flying though. Let's assume they stack. So this is plus counts itself. So 3, 4. So that's 4, 6. That's not enough. But if I play this, they can only. It all rides on whether or not I can hit this card. I think I have to play Sheoldred. It's unlucky, but I have to hope for. Also, they still have to deal with this. Otherwise, I can flip it and it's fine. Oh no, only if they have 8 or more. I forgot about that. Okay, never mind. This card is a little bit weaker than I want it to be, I think. I'll force them to attack into this though.
I have got new
Yeah, I forgot
moves
this
to
has
teach you.
conditioning. Condition. Ugh. Wait, that's fine. Wait, this is fine. Oh my god, I'm so relieved. That's actually fine. Oh wait, that's not fine. Oh, I thought they were gonna grab Jukai. I forgot there was another one. It's fine if they attack. Oh my god, that's so good for me. Oh my god, that is so good. That is so good for me. Okay. And I drew the land. Okay.
I'll help any way I can. You're coming with me.
It's looking alright, but they do get to bring something back again, but I don't think it's a huge deal. I just want to set that up so they don't have a creature to use there. I can flicker that, that's fine. Actually, I could just minus here. Getting Calyx back is fine, I think. Fantastic. Oh, fantastic. Okay. I'm gonna take big damage here. I'm not gonna take huge damage. I'm gonna take like okay damage. If they can, if they draw land, it's kind of. Hmm. Hmm. Uh. I could also leave Calyx and play instead of that. No, that's. Hmm. Interesting. I mean, I have to minus either. There's something has to go here. Oh, this scales off spirits, right? Maybe I should. Yeah, I should just deal with the token then. Yeah. And then I should have taken duress probably. I hope I'm not dead. I feel like I could die here. Giving them an extra card potentially. Ooh. Wait, I'm dead. Why did I? Oh no, they missed it. Okay. I think I'm dead. I think I was dead there. How much is this? Oh, they were one off. Oh, oh my god. Okay, yeah, they were one off. Jesus. Yeah, that was risky. I should have done the math. Actually, no, it doesn't change anything. It actually does change something. It only gives them an extra draw. It does give them an extra draw. But this scales off spirits too, so it would have been the same amount of power.
Show them the edge of your blade. Show them how we greet our enemies.
I was also debating whether or not to keep this, but I felt like it's probably safer. I'm in a good spot here. I can see minusing here just to get the single removal spell.
I'll finish this
Then I can
here
start
and
developing
now.
again.
May your blade strike true.
Okay, that's interesting. A little bit closer than I wanted to be, but I was having a tough time finding like sweepers, stuff like that. Okay. Oh my god. So like once you turn the corner, it's easier, but if you enjoy my content and would like to help me keep making it, consider supporting me over on Patreon, where you can access to a bunch of bonus videos, as well as other rewards depending on the tiers. And thank you so much to all the lovely patrons that are already subscribed. I appreciate it very much. And I will see you all in the next video.